inflammation. Do you think inflammation's a big thing nowadays? Absolutely huge. This is the reason why I got into this material. Is because what do I as a chiropractor see all the time? People that are chronically inflamed, sore, achy, and they're crying because of the pain, right? And I just couldn't figure out why. Why is this happening to people just over and over and over? Well, now, all sorts of popular press. Time magazine, great article back in '92, The Secret Killer. Okay, the surprising link between inflammation, heart attacks, cancer, Alzheimer's, and other diseases. Now it's just a host of diseases. They truly believe that most diseases today, other than true genetic disorders, start as an inflammatory disorder. Pretty wild, right? So does it make sense that if you're super inflamed, you're more likely to get a disease process? What would that disease process be? Well, whatever the genetic load that you've got, whatever epigenetically you're going to get, whatever switches you turn on. Does it make sense? So what do you think we need to do with respect to inflammation in our body?
Do things that are anti-inflammatory.
We have to do anti-inflammatory things, and we'll talk about that, okay? We'll spend a huge amount of time on that. When fat attacks, how fat cells are waging war on your health, why dieting is no magic bullet, okay? Alzheimer's, stroke, cancer, heart disease, diabetes, chronic pain, autoimmune diseases, asthma, and obesity. If we could get rid of these things here, and I'm not saying we can, all I'm saying, if we could get rid of these things here, would we be a healthier planet?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. How many people do you know that have one of these diseases and or have died from one of these diseases? They're inflammatory in nature. They're inflammatory in nature. And I would contend it's a choice. It's a choice. Now, no one chooses to get cancer. But they never realize that the choices they've made gave them cancer. No one chooses to get cardiovascular disease and die of a heart attack. But the choices they've made over the lifetime have given them that opportunity. And I say it that way because, you know, it's not the one time that you think negatively. It's not the one time you eat at McDonald's. It's not the one time you miss an exercise routine. It's the fact you've done it over and over and over. You've worked hard to get your disease process. Does anyone want to just throw stuff at me yet? Right? Because it's really, we have to look in the mirror and say, but the point of what I want to make is the fact that we can make changes, and tonight's the night to start to make those changes.